I'm Jared Kaup, and my wife and I own Lifefire Pottery. We make currently electric-fired stoneware pottery. Occasionally we have gas-fired raku pottery, and we hope to be considered wood-fired potters in the near future. After I was a mechanic for about 13 years and had gotten into pottery, I was to the point of wanting to do something new. So we started selling some pots and doing a few demonstrations, and then people started asking about if we would do pottery lessons. So then I didn't really consider myself very highly qualified, just had a couple of years experience, but we started teaching pottery lessons downtown at the studio in the back of Deborah Hartley's studio. That's kind of where the lessons side of that started. I've always kept a utilitarian mindset. I've always wanted pots that could be used in the house. Whether it's a vase or a coffee mug, I want something that's tangible. When you buy it, you know the purpose for that pot. A lot of times after I've been at home with Jovi all day, I'm ready to change gears and do something else. So I get supper ready and Janet gets home, and then they get settled in and ready for bed, and I go out to the pottery studio and work. Our family meets a lot of other people, whether they're potters, which almost all potters are super friendly and sharing. If you have a technique or a glaze recipe or something to that extent, potters are almost always willing to share. And so I guess I fit right in with that group of people. And then people that enjoy pottery are usually easygoing type people. And so it just really suits my personality and our families. People really do get excited about the finished product. A lot of people say it's like Christmas Day when you open the kiln, because you truly never know what you're going to get. You know, if there was a problem with the kiln and you didn't know it while it was firing, you could open the lid and it was just a total dud. Or just, you know, the weather conditions were just right, and you really had a good feeling while you were making and glazing, and all the pots come out just fantastic, and you don't have any loss in the whole kiln load, or maybe just a piece or two of loss, then that is really, really rewarding, because that means they did their job as students and I did my job as a teacher, as far as providing them with the correct product, the glaze, the clay, the tools, the kilns to fire it in, and getting it all done in a relatively timely fashion. There are people from all different walks of life that come to Lifefire Pottery. From the lady that pulls up in the driveway that found our address online and wanted to sign up and start today, and it was just so happened it was Wednesday instead of Tuesday, so she came back the next week and made a lot of pots. And to the occasional time when we teach like 4 pottery students at a time, and maybe somebody's on vacation and you have a bunch of empty spots and it's just one-on-one time, and for them to say, I appreciate the one-on-one time today, it was really good for me, that means a lot. And that people say it's like therapy, and I have no education in that field. I mean, it's just, I'm a people person. I like to talk, and sometimes that is a distraction, and it holds me up from getting work done, but that's okay. And it's part of building the relationship. So when those people say it's cheaper than therapy to pay $35 and come to Lifefire Pottery, that it really means a lot to me. When I'm able to verbalize and tell them how to hold their hands in the correct positioning and to feel the clay through their fingers, through the pot, when they finally get it, it is really an aha moment. It's like, hallelujah, you're getting it. And so then that is very rewarding. To hear somebody say, I love you, kid, it gets to you. It means a lot. And so you build those relationships, and it really does mean a great deal.